Hi Virgo, welcome to the full moon in Leo reading for January 25th and 26th of 2024. That's a lot of twos, which is a lot of duality, but it's 2, 4, 6, 8, which is the total number of the year. So this can be a month where you feel an alignment. Interesting. I just thought of that, so it must just be for you. Or it just came up in my head. Okay, so the trajectory of this reading, full moons, by the way, conclude cycles. So this can be from the new moon, but it can also be from a bigger cycle. In any case, the trajectory or the direction this reading is going in is the number 4, intention, taking steps. You can be taking steps to create stronger foundations or the intention to create stronger foundations. 4 is about stability, foundations. It can be hard to move them, right? So something that's kind of set in stone a little bit. But we are taking some steps here. That is the focus of the reading. We'll get into more of that in a minute. And the direction or your focus is the number 9, the Hermit, major arcana. So this can be very internal. You can be taking in information and digesting it, then coming to some conclusions, gaining wisdom from it, right? It's turning knowledge into wisdom. You may feel quite internal or a little bit alone during this time. Even if you're with people, you may feel kind of on your own or alone or just very internalized. Or you could be on your own during this period. But it is knowledge into wisdom for me. 9 is also the conclusion of a cycle, the accumulation of knowledge, right? You may be searching for someone, or someone can be searching for you, or you're searching for information or for something. In this case, some intention for foundational, taking steps for some foundation that you have intentions for. You have an intention for something, you want to create a strong foundation. Maybe you're looking for information for that, and that's the step you're taking. Whether that comes from books, another person, your own internal knowing, videos, that kind of thing. Okay? So I'm going to lay out all the cards. The first row is where you find yourself at the time of the full moon, or what cycle you're closing out at this time. The second column is you and how you're dealing with the whole situation. Nice. Very nice. How you're behaving, how you're acting, how you're dealing with it, what you think about it, that kind of thing. And the third column is probable outcome. Probable because some things we can change and some things we are meant to experience. We come here with that experience in mind. And it is to learn something. It's always to further your growth. Okay? All right, let's have a look here. Well, the only suit you don't have at the moment are swords, so that's taking action or a lot of mental work. But you have 3 major arcana already, so that does mean that this can be very much on an internal level and for your higher spiritual growth, right? For consciousness. Okay, let's get started. 3 of Wands, Knight of Cups. 3 of Wands are allies. And this can come in many forms. This can come in books. It can come through people, through videos, through information that you receive. But they're allies in helping us to take steps towards an intention, to solidifying an intention that we have. This is something that gives you a leg up over the competition, and it's with the trajectory of a wish fulfillment, something that we wish for, some sort of fulfilling emotion. This is the card of make a wish. It's probably going to come true. 3 is a creative number, so we can find some creative solutions at this time towards that wish fulfillment, and it may come in the form of Page of Pentacles. Now, this can be somebody that you're dealing with. This is my Capricorn card. So it can be somebody that you're dealing with. Now, Capricorn is all about empowerment, and that makes sense with the Three of Wands because we're looking out into the larger world to find out how to empower ourselves in this solidity of the intention, or the steps that we're taking to solidify our intention. This is empowering ourselves. This is empowering other people. But this young person has just learned something new that they want to put into practice, right? They want to show the world what they've learned, what they've got. Well, we can feel pretty good about it too. So this can be you, but it can also be somebody else. It can be an ally, or somebody around you. However, what I find interesting is he's holding up that coin that is being offered to you, right? This is something from out of the blue. It's a new opportunity, and it's a new material opportunity, something that can bring you money or something that is solid. And remember, I keep saying we want to solidify an intention, and we're taking steps towards that. So we can be learning something new, taking workshops, reading up on it, watching videos, whatever it is that we're learning to do towards this wish fulfillment. And this is the path that you can go down. Now, this path has mountains in the background, meaning that there'll be some challenges, but everything comes with its challenges and rewards. It's just kind of showing you in the background, should you decide to take this. Now, you may be the one offering it because this is you and how you're behaving. So you may be the one offering this new thing that you have just learned, Virgo. The Hanged Man is a bit of a sacrifice. So you may have to sacrifice something else in order to move in this new direction. However, you are put in a precarious position, meaning you're upside down, right? You're hanging upside down. Things may not be in your hands just yet. This is the card of spring for me. So maybe we're looking at the time of springtime when things kind of begin to solidify, or we're working towards that period. But at the moment, things are not in your hands. However, in the time that you are waiting, in the time when you are waiting to take control of things, there is some enlightenment there. There's something to learn there. There's a new perspective, right? A new way of looking at things with the Hanged Man. This is Odin, who gave his eye for knowledge. The hermit, right? Going back to the hermit, seeking information, seeking knowledge, seeking somebody who can help, seeking help in some way, internalizing that and turning it into wisdom. And that goes really well with the Hanged Man as far as I'm concerned. And again, it's taking steps towards this, towards solidifying an intention, this hope, this wish, this dream. Look at that. Really nice. Wow. So there are I think all the planets are going forward at this time. A lot of them that were retrograde for a long time. So you will find a forward momentum, and that's definitely this card, the Eight of Wands. 8 is a power number, but all of our intentions, our thoughts, our feelings, everything is moving in the same trajectory, in the same direction. This is the manifestation card. It's associated with Sagittarius, so it's definitely, I think it's Mercury in Sagittarius. So the things that we say, be careful of what you say, because what you speak has power. So speak the right things, say the right things, keep your thoughts and your words in the direction that you want things to go in, towards this new beginning, right? Towards this new seed that we're going to be planting. Taking steps towards solidifying our intentions. Okay. And we have another 4 here, right? So again, foundations. We're setting up a foundation here. Now this can be considered the miser card. It's the sun in Capricorn. And again, dealing with Capricorn. Capricorn is about empowerment. He's sitting on a strong foundation, and he's holding on to everything that he's learned, he's accumulated, he's worked towards in order to empower this particular intention. So we can be in a precarious situation where we don't have possibly enough financial backing or enough knowledge, right, in order to do this. So we're holding on to what we have. This can either empower you or it can take you to the number 5, which is a miserly way of thinking or lack consciousness. So we want to be careful. It's a very, life is a gamble, right? That's the wheel of fortune. Life is a gamble. Sometimes it'll work out, sometimes it won't. But do I take a chance? Do I not? Do I hold on to what I have, or do I let one of them go and let the wheel spin? Right? Life is a gamble. If you're at the bottom of the wheel, you're moving to the top. If you're at the top, you'll go to the bottom. But the wheel is always changing. You'll find your way back. There is some sort of sacrifice here in order to move towards this intention, in order to take a step forward. It's a gamble. Life is a gamble. But there's always something to learn from it. There's always something to gain from it. Partnerships. We're gaining here in a partnership situation. And so, if you don't have the money, maybe we search for somebody who does, right? Somebody who has the financial backing, who can back us, or who has the know-how, right? I only know so much. I only know 4. I need somebody else to give me 2 extra bits of knowledge, but maybe we become partners in that sense then, right? This is somebody who can be quite different from you, but there is a mirrored desire here that creates wonderful partnership and can actually heal a situation. Interesting. Short but sweet, Virgo, but it seems quite nice here. Prompting, call a friend today. So it can be somebody you know, actually, who has that extra bit of information to help you take steps towards solidifying your intention. Okay? Maybe it's somebody that you think would be a good partner, somebody who knows the thing that you don't, somebody who has the business acumen, somebody who has the financial backing, something like that. Okay? All right. Maybe it's this Capricorn person, because this is an ally, right? This is somebody that we know. Very possibly this is the ally card. And so maybe it's somebody who has already done it, or who just finished studying it and said, okay, you want to put it into practice? Can be a Capricorn person. Somebody to help empower the situation. Capricorn, right? Or they don't have to be Capricorn, but they can behave like a Capricorn. Okay, well, I know it's short, but it's pretty succinct as far as I'm concerned. It's pretty clear. Thank you for listening. I hope it's been helpful. I'll be back in 2 weeks with a new moon reading. Thank you for listening and take good care. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.